Okay, today I'm going to be showing you these two SIWIEY personal trimmers. So this first one, it has a couple different grooming attachments. It is 3 in 1. And this is also the first time I have a SIWIEY one that is battery powered. So it does come with this nice little stand to just kind of hold the other head attachments. And then we have this nice little portable personal trimmer. The one that's on now is kind of a nose and ear trimmer. This does have kind of less power than their rechargeable ones because it is only using a single AA. It doesn't have as much power, but it still works pretty nicely. The one that I've been using from this is really the eyebrow trimmer. It does have a little guard that it comes with. So if you want to, just slide it on and have a specific set length, you can then trim your eyebrows like that. This one's also good for kind of cleaning up the small bits of my beard or kind of getting me a clean edge, just because it has a small blade and there's not really a lot of movement to it. So I don't have to worry about it cutting too much hair off or kind of, with it moving around and shaking. It's not going to kind of go down and cut something I don't want cut. So that's what I've been really using this one for. It also does have a small kind of head buzzer one. It's very precise. Again, this is good for kind of shaving up along the beard, or if you're going to be shaving off a decent amount of hair, it being a little bit bigger, a little bit more powerful than the eyebrow trimmer, you do have that option. It also does come with a little cleaning brush. You can get in after using it and kind of getting all those little loose hairs out. So this one of them is probably my least favorite. Again, it is kind of weaker than their rechargeable ones, but it's also a little bit more affordable for the attachments that you get. So you do have kind of a trade-off of, if you want their more affordable option with a little less power, this is a great option. It's just I have had their higher end ones, the more expensive ones, and I love them so much. Going from the really high end ones to the more affordable options, to me, I can tell that there is a big difference. So if you do have the money, I do recommend springing for their more expensive models. But if you need something affordable, you need something on the lower end, this does work. Again, 1 AA, battery lasts for a long time. And each attachment does work, it does cut. It's just maybe not as powerful. You might have to go through a couple times to really get good even cuts. The next one is the body trimmer. So this one is just a kind of buzzer trimmer, but instead of having 2 metal blades, it has a plastic blade, so you can kind of get to those more sensitive areas, maybe areas that aren't smooth skin, they have a little folds, and you don't have to worry about cutting yourself. So this is super nice. For, again, if you have maybe some less than smooth skin or some sensitive areas, having that plastic really lets you get close to the skin. You can kind of push and you're not going to have to be worried about getting cut. It's also nice, it has a built-in light. When you do turn it on, there is a light that turns on. So if you're kind of maybe shaving somewhere you can't see perfectly, the light's above you, it doesn't get down below. This, having that built-in light, really lets you see what you're doing. So overall, this is a super sleek design. It is very good for the purpose that it is made for. Some of the other ones that I've shown do have a lot of attachments, and all those attachments work really well, but they're not perfect. This one, for what it's designed for, it's perfect. That plastic lets the hair gets actually a decently close shave. You're not getting as close as you would with metal teeth, but it is super close. It is a very super clean shave. If it does miss a hair or two, you just go over it again, and it's really nice. You can literally push the teeth right up against your skin, and it doesn't catch the skin, it doesn't pinch it, doesn't cut it. A lot of times when I use metal razors in areas that aren't super smooth, or maybe the skin's a little loose, I always cut myself, I always nick myself, and it's bleeding, and it's horrible. With this, I was able to do it super quick. Because I didn't have to worry about cutting myself, it was actually quicker than using the normal buzzer. And again, it did get a pretty nice close shave. So I do recommend this one if you are looking for a body trimmer. I've been using SIWIEY for a couple months now. They've sent me quite a few different buzzers and trimmers that they have. I have the 7-dimension head trimmer, which is my go-to. It's my favorite one. That one also has like a face cleaner and the normal buzzer and stuff like that. That's the one I really highly recommend. This is the one that's my go-to. It's replaced my previous one. But this one is really nice because it is, again, a body trimmer. It's safer for those more sensitive areas. So this one's definitely going to be also my go-to when I'm shaving those kinds of areas. So if you're interested, I'm going to leave a link down to both of these down below. These are the SIWIEY body trimmer and personal grooming kit.